Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Today we're diving into the incredible world of English speaking, focusing on practical tips and tricks to boost your fluency and confidence. Whether you're a beginner finding your voice or an experienced learner aiming for that next level, remember this. Clear and confident communication in English opens up a world of opportunities. So, if you're ready to unlock those opportunities, stick around. I'm going to share some of my most effective strategies for mastering English speaking. Let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of clear communication pronunciation. Don't worry, we're not aiming for perfection here, just clear, understandable speech. Start by focusing on individual sounds. Are there any English sounds that you find particularly tricky? Maybe the dreaded sound. Don't be afraid to exaggerate those sounds. Really get your mouth moving. Next up, we've got common phrases. These are your secret weapons for smoother conversations. Think of phrases like, "Excuse me, could you please repeat that?" or "I'm not sure I understand." These are your go-to expressions for navigating daily interactions. Remember, practice makes all the difference. Try shadowing, which is basically mimicking native speakers. Find a video clip you like, listen carefully to the speaker's pronunciation and intonation, and then try to copy them as closely as you can. Another great tip is to record yourself speaking. This might feel a little awkward at first, but trust me, it's super helpful. When you listen back, pay attention to your pronunciation and try to identify areas where you can improve. And hey, don't be afraid to have a little fun with it. Try tongue twisters. They're a fantastic way to improve your pronunciation and get those muscles working. Remember, even small improvements in your pronunciation can make a big difference in how confident you feel speaking English. Now let's talk about consistency. The key to mastering any skill is regular practice. Think of it like working out. You wouldn't expect to see results after just one gym session, right? The same goes for English speaking. The more you use it, the more natural it will become. But here's the thing, you don't need to have hour-long conversations every single day. Even just a few minutes of dedicated speaking practice can make a huge difference. Talk to yourself. Yes, you heard me right. Narrate your day, describe what you're doing, or simply practice those tricky sounds. Another great way to practice is by joining online language exchange platforms or communities. This is a fantastic opportunity to connect with other English learners from around the world and practice your speaking skills in a supportive and engaging environment. And remember, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you're learning and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. Embrace them as part of the journey. So set aside some time each day, even if it's just for a few minutes, and commit to speaking English. Let's face it, one of the most effective ways to improve your speaking is by, well, speaking. And who better to practice with than native English speakers? Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Babar, I don't know any native speakers. But here's the thing. In today's interconnected world, finding native speakers to chat with is easier than you might think. Look for language exchange partners online, join English conversation groups in your city, or even try connecting with online tutors for dedicated practice sessions. The key is to create opportunities for real-life conversations. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, especially when learning a new language. Native speakers are usually more than happy to help and are often impressed by your efforts to learn their language. All right, let's talk about the amazing language learning resources we have at our fingertips these days. Specifically apps. There are so many incredible apps out there designed to help you improve your English speaking skills. Some of my favorites include apps that focus on pronunciation, vocabulary building, and even those that connect you with native speakers for live conversation practice. Many of these apps are free or offer affordable subscription options, making them accessible to almost everyone. The beauty of these apps is that you can practice anytime, anywhere. Waiting for the bus? Practice your English. On your lunch break? Squeeze in a quick lesson. Remember, consistency is key, and these apps make it so convenient to fit regular practice into your daily routine. Who doesn't love a good movie night? Now you can combine your love for entertainment with your English learning goals. Watching movies and TV shows in English is a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the language and pick up on natural pronunciation, slang, and cultural nuances. Start with subtitles, but challenge yourself to gradually rely on them less and less. Pay attention to the way actors deliver their lines, their intonation, and the expressions they use. Don't be afraid to pause and rewind if there's something you don't understand. You can even try repeating lines after the actors to practice your own pronunciation and intonation. And hey, if you're feeling up for it, try watching with the subtitles in English. This can help you connect the spoken word with the written word and improve your comprehension even further. And that's a wrap. I hope you found these tips and tricks helpful on your journey to mastering English speaking. Remember, the most important thing is to practice consistently and embrace every opportunity to use your English skills. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Step outside of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to keep improving. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more English learning tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.